Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with all y'all, man, out there, dog? What's popping? Um, I'm back from my anniversary. Let me turn this around. That's better. Back from my anniversary, you guys, man. So thought I'd come in, man, chop it up, talk a little football, man. Talk about a couple of things that have been transpiring over the weekend, and a couple of things that I thought that was interesting. Uh, but first things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam, man. What a spectacular weekend we had, man. You know, first things first, man. That fight, man. Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. man was box office, man. It was everything that you would have thought it needed to be. Beautiful fight, and I just want to come in, man, and say some things about this Aaron Rodgers situation, man. What's going on with all y'all out there, man? Love to everybody, man. Hey, man, I really appreciate my wife and I really appreciate you guys showing love in regards to our fifth wedding anniversary, man. We were gone since Friday, just got back, and so I wanted to say thank you to all you guys, man, for your well wishes, man, and we appreciate it. But I wanted to come in, man, and what's popping with all y'all, man. I see you guys. I wanted to come in and talk about this Aaron Rodgers clapback against Sean Payton and what I thought about it. So I figured let me go ahead and chop it up with you guys on a Sunday, see what's going on. But for those of you guys who don't know what's going on, Broncos head coach Sean Payton came out and just dragged former head coach Nathaniel Hackett about his hack job that he did with the Broncos last year. Ain't that right, Dr. Van? And he talked. You talk about somebody who was talking shit. Man, Sean Payton talked a lot of shit about a fellow coach. Something that's pretty much a no-no. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't do that, man, in a public forum, man. And I give Sean Payton a lot of props for that. Sean Payton came out at first. Sean Payton came out, said that it was the worst job he had ever seen anybody do in the history of the National Football League. He said that the guy didn't know what he was doing. Said it was horrible, and then he started talking about the Jets, talking about the Jets are delusional. I'm paraphrasing. That they think that they got a pie in the sky situation with the off-season acquisitions that they got, but they're still not going to be shit. Okay. And who was he talking about? Because Nathaniel Hackett is now an assistant coach over there with the Jets. So what big free agent acquisition did they get? We all know that was Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Aaron Rodgers came out, and well, actually, before that, a couple days passed. Sean Payton apologized for his statements, even though he didn't mention anybody by name. He didn't mention Nathaniel Hackett by name. He didn't mention anybody by name. He just said he apologized for his comments, which basically means a half-ass apology. Because if you're gonna say the former head coach ain't shit, and then you have to backtrack, you need to say, well, I apologize to the former head coach. If not, what's the fucking use? Bullshit. But that's okay. But he backtracked, which I said. Which was, on the previous live, I said that was dumb. Why the fuck do you say some shit that you have to retract? You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that. I believe if you said some shit, you need to stand on your square, man, and stand there and take the heat. Don't be a bitch, okay? You wasn't a bitch when you was talking shit. Don't be a bitch now, okay? But Aaron Rodgers came out and said that Sean Payton was insecure. These are exact words. I remember what he said. Said he was insecure, and he said he needs to keep my coach's name out of his mouth, quote unquote. Okay? And I'm like, that's exactly what you need to tell a motherfucker, dog. Fuck all of that, dog. He said Nathaniel Hackett is his favorite coach that he's had. I guess he's came from the Packers tree. He loves Hackett. He stuck up for his guy. Told Sean Payton needs to keep his coach's name out of his mouth. Said he's insecure. Said this, that, and the third, dog. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to be apologizing, but then again, he might. It all depends on what Roger Goodell's telling motherfuckers. Roger Goodell get on the phone like, "Hey man, all this shit, y'all better squash it, or I'm gonna squash. I'm gonna squash some bank checks. I'm gonna squash some fucking paychecks if you guys keep bullshitting." But how do I feel about it? Hey man, hey dog, that's what it is, man. When you really got somebody's back, you're not supposed to stand there and let somebody talk shit. Okay, now that's how I judge it. You know, I judge my friends, my real friends, by what they'd say when people are talking shit about me in their presence. If your boy isn't like saying, "Yo, man, chill out, man, that's my dog." If he ain't at least saying that while somebody is talking shit, then you need to reevaluate who the fuck you fucking with. Okay? But Aaron Rodgers went to a public forum to do that shit, man. Salute to A-Rod for being a real friend, bro. For being a real friend. But do I have a problem with it? Nah, man, because if somebody is sneak dissing, which is what Sean Payton did. Sean Payton sneak dissed Nathaniel Hackett, and he sneak dissed the New York Jets. Well, even though he said the Jets, but he said their big time free agent acquisitions. Who's the biggest acquisition on that franchise? So you're like, man, you can't let motherfuckers just talk shit, bro. Fuck all of that, dog. They all millionaires. They all, A-Rod got the same amount of rings as Sean Payton. Sean Payton's sitting on one, and Aaron Rodgers is sitting on one. Discount Double Check got a ring too. So at the end of the day, man, shit, I don't come from that. I come from the school of, you say some shit about me, I say some shit about you. Fuck all of that, dog. We can handle it however you want to handle it. We can handle that shit on social media. We can post some shit. We could do motherfucking lives and shit, or we could meet up. Fuck it. However you want to handle this shit. I don't give a fuck. Okay? But A-Rod, I like the fact that A-Rod said what he needed to say. But if you think about A-Rod, if you really know about Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers, man, Aaron Rodgers, he's from Chico, Northern California. You know what I'm saying? Up there past Sacramento and shit. Where they, back in the days where they say had that sticky icky up there and shit. That got that. He went there. He's from there. He went to Cal Berkeley with Marshawn Lynch. Him and Marshawn, college teammates. If you think Aaron Rodgers is a punk, hey man, I don't think so. Okay? He may not be a gangster, but you don't got to be a gangster to kick somebody in the mouth. Okay? He definitely is a real one. And he definitely said some real shit. And that's what it is, man. Hey, pettiness, money doesn't change pettiness, man. I know a lot of people, a lot of guys I know, people I talk to, they say, "Oh man, these motherfuckers got too much money to be doing all. Man, they got too much money to be doing all that." You guys don't seem to understand, man. Money just enhances more of what you already are, bro. If you a piece of shit, you'll be a piece of shit with some fucking money, bro. You'll be more of a piece of shit. If you're a law-abiding citizen and you're a caring person and you somebody who is a big brother to underprivileged kids, you're gonna do more of that shit. So all my people out there say, "Oh man, if it was me and I had man, you don't know what the fuck you would do." Okay? You have no idea because you ain't sitting on that kind of money. I know I'm gonna be who I am, more of it. I'm gonna be the same guy that's on here saying some shit in a public forum, dog. Me giving me more money is not gonna make me not be more me. It's gonna make me be more me. So I'm saying that to say, cut out all this, hey man, these guys are too rich and they're too grown and they're too privileged and they're too accomplished. Fuck all of that, dog. When everybody is looking at everybody and everybody's rich, everybody's multimillionaires, everybody is fucking in the NFL, everybody is everybody. Hey man, shit, I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. It's gonna take somebody to call me into the fucking office. Okay? Somebody gonna call Shaq in. Hey Shaq, we need to talk to you. Hey man, what was that about? Hey dog, hey, fuck that dude. Hey man, I say that shit, fuck that dude. Well, you know what, Shaq, that's not what we want. Okay, man, but hey, I'm just letting you know, fuck that dude. Yeah, I meant what the fuck I said. Okay? So I just wanted to bring that up, man. This whole thing, it wasn't gonna matter. I don't know if the Jets and the Broncos play. But I'm gonna tell you this shit right now, dog. I hope they do. I don't have a problem with what Sean Payton said, but I did have a problem with the apology, because why say some shit and apologize? And Aaron Rodgers, I'm glad he said what he said, because I like petty shit. I like that type of shit. I like that kind of fire. I like that kind of interaction. I like the fact that motherfuckers don't like each other. Nothing wrong with not liking a person, bro. I always say that. There's nothing. If somebody did some shit to you, and somebody said some shit to you, or somebody tried to fuck up your situation, you got all the right in the world not to like a motherfucker, dog. I don't believe in this, hey man, go ahead, shake hands and shit. Man, I remember that shit in elementary school. Get in a fight with somebody, or argument, something happened, teacher make you guys shake hands, the principal, oh, you guys shake hands? Yeah, I shake your motherfucking hand, and as soon as the fucking principal walk away, I'm like, fuck you, it's still on, okay? And that's what it's about, dog. So, the pettiness, hey, it is what it is. It's not gonna get to where they're gonna fight and shit. But I'm looking forward to that shit. I'm gonna see what happens. Aaron Rodgers, you said that kind of shit. You better light up Sean Payton. Sean Payton, you said that type of shit. You better light up motherfucking the Jets. I can't wait. Can't wait. So I'm gonna read you guys' questions, man. But we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm in here chilling. Just got home. I'm watching Guy Ritchie's The Covenant right now. Got it on pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of in the middle of it. Pretty good. It's all right. But wanted to come in and talk to you guys, man, and tell you guys, man, thank you for the love, man. This is what we're about. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. And at the end of the season, man, I want to be at 10,000. We're going to be at 10,000. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to protect us and build us up, bro. This community, it's time for us to do for us, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me read you guys' comments, see what's popping out here, man. All good to see you. William Boozer, what's going on, Booze? Yolanda Holland, man. Blessed Sunday. You already know, yo. You already know. Tony Dale, happy anniversary, you the wife. Thank you, bro. It was great, man. I had a great time. Great time, man. Wonderful time, bro. Good time. Glad to be home, though. But, hey, when it's your time to celebrate, it's your time to celebrate, man. Don't let nobody tell you, hey, man, you doing too much. Dog, hey, man, you only get one birthday. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, you get an anniversary, you need to celebrate that shit. You need to celebrate your holidays. You need to say, fuck all of that. Fuck what everybody talk about. Because people who ain't doing what you're doing are the ones that are telling you you're doing too much. Okay? Trust me. Don't listen to nobody, bruh. Go do you and come back. Okay? The real ones will be like, yo, man, so how was it? What happened? That's what it is. But also, keep my coach's name out your mouth. Must be talking lessons from Will Smith. Hey, man. People reckless with the lips, Bolon, man. At least Will Smith put some motion behind his shit. Will Smith walked up and smacked the shit out of his ass and then said it. Okay, he walked up to him and slapped him. Now, that whole situation, man. That whole situation. There's a lot of people that's mad at Will Smith behind that because Will Smith is Chris Rock is a small guy, and he wouldn't have did that to somebody else and all that. Look, dude. Chris Rock is from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, and Will Smith is from West Philly. Both of those places are the hood. I know guys that are shorter than Prince. You would not be able to walk up on them, slap the shit out of them, and then have that person come back and sit down and tell you to keep his bitch's name out of your motherfucking mouth and nothing happened. Fuck all of that. Fuck a television. Fuck a fucking network and all that other shit. So I don't want to hear, hey man, this guy's bigger than this guy. Fuck all of that. Like I said, in my neighborhood, some of the shortest people were some of the most ruthless and gangster motherfuckers because they had Napoleon complexes. Them small niggas will fuck you up. Okay? They may not, they'll fucking jump you. They'll fucking wait till your ass is alone. Them motherfuckers will fucking jump out the bushes and shit like Tarzan. Hey, I don't know what neighborhood you grew up in, but like I said before, some of the shortest cats in my hood are the cats you don't want to see. Okay, so I don't believe all that shit. Dr. Van, what's going on? Hope you and your wife enjoyed their anniversary. It was beautiful. It was nice, man. It was nice. We were gonna do some bigger shit, like some huge shit, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till maybe wait till next year to do some stuff right now because the way that the world is operating right now, there's still a little bit of stuff floating around and shit. We need to just be sure that everything is cool, man, before we start stamping passports and shit again. Okay. When Boots said, man, Crawford busted his butt, LOL, and the UFC was on point. Hey, man, I said before, Booze, those you guys that missed my live last night, make sure you check those 2 live outs that I did on the fight. Hey, man, I just thought, I picked Spence. I thought Spence was going to go in there and play it safe, dog. I never thought that he was going to knock him out or do all of that. I just figured, dude, you're undefeated. You know that this guy has knockout power. You're going to play it safe, stay on the outside, jab, get the points, and win. That's what I was thinking. Nah, he thought he was going to get in there and get in a phone booth with Crawford, and he found out, man, there ain't no phones in the phone booth, just right hooks and shit. And I'm just like, this nigga sorry as fuck, dog. And the rematch, Booze, is December the 9th in Vegas. December the 9th. Now, hey, I may have to go because I wanted to go to this fight. I may have to go to the rematch just to see Spence lose again. But we'll see. It's around Christmas, but we'll find out, okay? DeMarcus Webb. Hey, Sean Payton, welcome to the L party, dog. You already know. Thank you for the happy anniversary. Hey, man, fuck all of that, man. You say some shit, you should fucking know this is gonna stick or not. You know, like, man, fuck, why apologize, dog? You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a situation, because, everybody who I know is going to talk about money. Oh, man, that money, though, that money. Like, okay, dude. Sean Payton been a millionaire a long time. Multi-millionaire a long time. All right? For me, if I was told to apologize, bro, let's just say hypothetically the owners if I'm Sean Payton, the owners of the Broncos told me to apologize, or Roger Goodell told me to apologize, or the coaching association told me to apologize, or somebody that had dominion over my position told me I would have to apologize, I would say this. Okay, I'm going to apologize, but I'm going to say I meant it when I said it, though. I'm apologizing because it's against policy, or it's this, or it's making the team look bad, or it's making my constituents look bad, and I don't want that to happen. But I would definitely say, hey, I said it, I meant it, but I didn't understand the ramifications of how it's affecting everybody else. So people who know how to read between the lines would be like, yeah, that cat meant that shit, dog. Like, he just had to apologize. I would phrase it like that. I wouldn't come back and just say, hey, man, I'm sorry, I apologize. And man, that's an L, dog. Fuck all of that. That's one of these. We ain't doing that shit. I meant the shit. I don't like that motherfucker. But it wasn't the right thing to do. I should have kept it to myself. I should have did this. I should have did that. And in lieu of the fact that I did not do that, I apologize. That's what I would have said. Fuck all of that blanket apology shit. I would have said, yeah, I don't like the nigga. Fuck him and his mama and everybody else. But hey, I shouldn't have said that shit to all y'all. I should have kept it to myself. Okay? I should have wrote it on a piece of paper, folded it up, and put it under my fucking pillow and shit, and kept it to myself. All right, Turbo the Rams going on, Turb. Brian Hackett, man, check it out. You the man. Hey, dog, thank you, Brian. Just doing my thing. Brian Hackwell in the house. Turb, Dr. Van. Okay, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Hey, dog, a bunch of things is going on, man. We getting ready to get this stuff popping, man. Season is a couple of weeks away, man. I think it's August the 14th or some shit. Okay, we only got about 15 days into the season. We got to get ready. You got to start oiling up your shit. We got to start getting things popping. We got to start rolling, you guys. Come on, we about to make it pop off, man. Okay, James Walker, what's up, J Dub? Dr. Van, nothing Peyton said was wrong. We threw the president, GM, and a lot of co-workers down. Would have made things awkward. Hey, dude, Sean Payton is smarter than that, bro. That's why I don't buy it, Dr. Van. He's too smart to fucking say all of that and not understand what he was saying, bro. Like, that's for a dumb motherfucker. That's a Josh McDum shit to do. That's not him. Sean Payton is smart, okay? But hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know why he would do that. Why even do all of that, bro? Like, it doesn't make sense. Turbo Duran talking to Dr. Van. Dr. Van, he isn't sorry about what he said, Hackett. He meant that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But he didn't say that. You know? But if it was me, I'd have been like, yeah, I meant the shit when I said the shit. But hey, man, it was it was unprofessional, and I'm here to do a professional job. So under those circumstances, I'm gonna apologize. You see, I didn't. You see, I didn't say I'm apologizing for what I said. I'm apologizing because I said what I said. Like, you gotta know how to use words, man. Okay. Dr. Van said, yeah, it'd be a bad look if they don't win. Fast facts. Trevor Durant, Payton take the heat, Dr. Van. Dr. Bolon said, you said stand on it, period. Hey, dog. Hey, man, your word's your bond, man. As a man, there's not a whole lot of things that you could fucking be judged by, man, when you a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of motherfuckers don't understand what being a man is because they wasn't raised by men. Or they didn't have a man figure. Just because you don't have a dad in the house don't mean that you can't find a male role model. It could be a coach or a teacher or somebody in the neighborhood or some shit. But a lot of times, y'all, you know, people who don't have those things they think that they're their own role model, or the homie's a role model, and that's why they don't have no tact. You know what I'm saying? So, as a man, you're supposed to stand on your shit, bro. When you say some shit, you're supposed to stand on your shit, dog. Why you think you see all these people in the rap game fucking singing like birds and shit? They was all gangsters and everybody was gangstered up until they start throwing them football numbers at your ass. They start throwing the 35 to nothing and the 45 to nothing and the 51s to nothings and shit and the 27 to nothings, and your motherfuckers will start singing, like I said, singing like Whitney Houston and shit. Okay, and not singing the national anthem, just singing I Will Always Love You at a high-ass pitch. Because they don't want to do those football numbers, dog. But you was gangster before that. Okay. Tedrick Webb said, man, Jonathan Taylor wants out of Indy. Kevin O'Connell should be calling the coach right now. Jefferson, Addison, Hawkinson, Cousins, and Taylor would be deadly. Hey, man, Jim Irsay already said, we're not trading him. Don't call me. We're not doing shit. Jim Irsay's smart. Jim Irsay's like, let him be mad. Okay? He's under contract. Or I have him right where I want him. Nah, dog. Not letting you go, bro. You're not going nowhere. Okay? He's not trading him. Jim Irsay already said. The owner came out. Not the GM. Not the coach. The owner. We're not trading him. Don't even call me. Don't even motherfucking text or DM me. Don't do shit. Jonathan Taylor will be a Colt, or his ass will be sitting on the bench. Why don't you think that Andrew Luck is back? Andrew Luck can't come back unless he comes back to the Colts. So Jonathan Taylor's stuck. Trevor Durant, Tommy Russell Wilson better do what he needs to do. Trevor Durant, I like it when coaches talk trash to each other. That's what football's about. Yeah, but these guys, man, the NFL is not just football. It's about politics. It's about positioning. It's about optics. It's about how shit looks. It's a lot of shit. Dr. Van, only coach to be suspended the whole season, came up with the Parcells, who had a big mouth too. Yeah, Bill Parcells had two championships. The Tuna and Sean Payton, two different dudes. Okay, the Tuna can talk shit and get away with it. Okay, Dr. Van. Trevor Durant, Bolon said, if the head coach was a Donkeys, I'd be petty too. Hey, dog. Like, at the end of the day, man, that's what it is. But hey, don't say nothing. You have to retract. Trevor Durant, Jet Streams have that game highlighted. Yeah, I'm going to be watching it. Dr. Van, I don't see how Payton's insecure. Set himself some kind of easy fall if it doesn't go well for that team this year. Said he would be pissed if he missed the playoffs in the same interview. Hey, man, they don't care about all the other stuff he said, Doc. He only care about what he said about Hackett and what he said about Aaron Rodgers, bro. God. Dr. Van, Rodgers is washed. I think so. Giovanna said Jets play Broncos in October. Oh, that's a must-see TV. I'm definitely watching that. And if I'm watching something else, I'll be recording that game. Trust and believe that. Dr. Van, okay, yeah, I can't wait. Trevor Durant talking to Doc. I hope the fans get loud out there in Denver. We're gonna see. Trevor Durant, I'm calling it right now. Chiefs versus Saints. Derek goes back to Las Vegas, wins his first Super Bowl. I'm put all the sorry haters to rest. Look at the Saints schedule, look like a piece of cake. Hey, dude, we won't know until the games are played, brother. The games are going to determine everything. God. When Boo said second fight should be different, I hope Spence learns something. Yeah, Spence is going to learn. If you're going to get knocked out, you might as well not even wait 9 rounds and shit. Let's get knocked out in the second like he almost did. That motherfucker was on the canvas in round 2. Come on, man. He ain't learning shit. He going to get his ass whooped again, bro. Okay, it's in his head. Terrence Williams, man, thank you, man. Happy anniversary, man. Turbo Durant football's back. Time to get crazy. You already know. Bo Long, August 13th, preseason game against the Winers. Yeah, it's in Vegas. I thought it was in San Francisco. I mean, I thought it was in the Bay. I thought it was going to be in Santa Clara. I was thinking about maybe going home, trying to see it. But if it's going to be back in Vegas, I already seen that already, dog. I'm not going to Vegas to go watch that shit. I just went on January the 1st to see them cats. Turbo Durant players and coaches are going to get exposed. Yes. Dr. Van, I don't know if it's smart to put Irsay and Smart in the same sentence. No, I mean smart on that decision. You know, Jim Irsay, you know, he's had some run-ins. He's had some drunk drive-ins and some other shit. I'm talking about in regards to this situation, bro. I'm not talking about his IQ. I'm not talking about his mental status. I'm talking about in regards to Jonathan Taylor not trading him. That's all I'm talking about. Okay. Turbo Durant said Josh Jacobs is better than Taylor. Was last year. Big Time Willie, if this coaching staff pulls that same BS from last year, Raider Nation is going to pour some rock on this whole regime like Nino Brown. Hey, dog. Like I said, man, I don't have no expectations of this team until they show me what they can do, man. I'm not even going to get myself upset, man. I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not falling for it. Dr. Ben, my doctor got a lot of autographs at training camp. That's dope, man. I'm glad she had a good time, man. Did she get Russell Wilson's autograph? Okay. Dr. Van Irsay is the one who pissed off Taylor and wanted to get traded. Yeah, but shit, if the owner says you ain't getting traded, you ain't getting traded. You know, it is what it is, you guys. Shit, is that it? Is that it, y'all? Yeah, oh, she got Russ last year. Okay, for sure, man. Hey, man, that's dope, man. It's good, man. You a good dad, man. You know what I'm saying? You a good dad. I got to give it to you, dog. I'll tell you one thing, Doc. I got home. I saw that the Yankees was playing my wife's Orioles and shit. I put that shit on, got in the third inning. I rewinded it back. Rewinded it back to the beginning because I record all the Yankee games. Man, first inning, bruh. We got our asses shellacked, man. The motherfucking Orioles was winning 7-0 in the first with no outs. I was like, man, shit. 7-0 in the first inning with no outs, bro. I'm like, wow, man. Let me fast forward and see if Aaron Judge is playing. Aaron Judge wasn't playing, man. I cut that shit off, dog. I don't even know what the score is. I know we were losing 7-0. We were losing by a whole fucking touchdown in the first inning. Crazy as fuck, bro. God. Dark Side Raider, what's going on? You already know, Dark Side, man. Tony Dale, your Yankees, my Rays tomorrow. Shit. I hope Judge plays. I know he played yesterday, hit a home run. He didn't play today. So, we'll see, man. It doesn't look like I'm going to get to see him this year. Dr. Van, we went on 3 Yankee games in Denver, man. Yeah. I was going to go to all the games here in LA, the 3-game series, but went to 1, we won. I was happy. So yeah, man, so that's what's going on, you guys, man. We're just trying to get up to speed, man. Got a lot of people, man. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell. Make sure you guys can be notified when we on, man. We're gonna start getting up to snuff. We're gonna really do some shit this season, man. I really want to make this season special, man. Enjoy ourselves, have some great conversations, see some great games, and do some great analysis and stuff, man. God. Tony Dale says the Yankees got score was 3-9. Ah, shit. Yeah, I ain't got time, man. Fucking with them cats, man. They was getting their asses doors blown off, dog. Okay. So, all right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to watching this Covenant, man. Guy Ritchie, man. It's all right. A bunch of killing, but hey, man, it's not good enough. But hey, man, we'll holler, man. We'll come in maybe tomorrow, man. Okay. Dr. Van said they're easing Judge back in because of his toe. Yeah, I know they're easing him back in, man. But without him, there ain't no excitement and ain't no offense. Okay. Don't want to do over. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it. I know what it is, Doc. But it's shit, man. It's hard to watch. Hard to watch, man. Okay. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Once again, man, thank you guys for everything, man. Make sure you guys are watching all the videos. Make sure you guys are paying attention. We're going to get in there and do what we do tomorrow, man. All right. Love y'all, man. Have a good night. I'm at the Shack Unfiltered.